Hey up everyone, welcome to the channel. So as you've probably just seen on the telly, if you've been watching Sky Sports, I was listening to the game. Everton have lost again away from home. They've lost, I think it's the 13th straight match away from home. They lost 3-2 against Burnley. It's a game that we had to win. Even a point wouldn't have been good enough. We had to get all 3 points. If we did that, we would have been 6 points clear of Watford, or possibly 7 points. But once again, battled the game up 2-1 at half time, and in the second half there were chances, but in the end Burnley win, and that's pretty much it. In my personal opinion, we're done. Everton's getting relegated. Even though there's 9 games left, I backed this team all year, and I just don't see any way out of it. I think Everton's going to get relegated, and I'm pretty embarrassed right now. I'm feeling a lot of emotion, but there's other people out there that have given up on Everton way earlier, but I decided to stick with the team and cheer them on every match. But it just got to a point where we had to win tonight, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, Everton's getting relegated, and I thought in my lifetime I would never see it happen. I've supported this club my whole life pretty much, and I thought I'd never see Everton go down, but it's going to happen. So next year we're going to be in the Championship, which is going to be very embarrassing. And a special shout out goes to the club owners, Mashiri and all them. This is just a culmination of sacking managers, wrong managerial appointments, signing the wrong players, or if they do get a good player, they can't hold on to him. And then there was this obsession with, we're getting this brand new ground at Burnley Dock and all that, and everyone was talking about that. But the whole time I was saying to myself, you have to play good football first, and you have to actually ensure that you're going to stay in the Premier League. Worry about that first, and then worry about building the stadium. But with us getting relegated, it looks like that stadium might not even be built. We might stay at Goodison Park, which, to be fair, is something that I hope for. I wasn't really a fan of the new stadium. I wanted us to stay at Goodison Park because I believe that's where we belong, and that's where we've been at for over 100 years now. So I just don't know. I mean, with this club and this season, there's been some bad results, but I mean, it's just a culmination of a lot of things. Like, I don't think we've had a full squad for the entire year. So we've had lots of injuries. Yerry Mina's in and out. He's just one player. Then you've got the whole Rafa Benitez thing. He should never have been appointed. There was that. And then the rush to find a new manager. Obviously, they waited a lot of time to probably find the correct manager. And I thought that Lampard was a better choice than Vitor Pereira, because anyone that gets relegated with 1860 Munich in the second Bundesliga should be exempt from applying for the Everton job. So we went with Lampard, but it's just a culmination of a lot of things. It's also a bit of bad luck. Like, case in point, that Manchester City game, we should have had a penalty there. Could have gone 1-0 up against Manchester City, and then they score a goal down the other end. And just some players out there that are just not good enough for the Premier League. Mason Holgate, Michael Keane. Michael Keane shouldn't be allowed to play any further matches for the year. So every time he goes out there, something bad happens, and he costs us goals, or he gets himself sent off, or he kicks an own goal. And there's just a couple of other players in the squad that they're just not up to Premier League standard. And I don't know, maybe it's an attitude thing. Maybe the players can't be asked, because with Ancelotti, when Ancelotti was the manager, he had exactly the same squads, and we were in the top 4 for most of the year. Fell away at the end, but we beat Liverpool at Anfield 2-0. So that was pretty much with the same squad of players. So the ability's there. I don't know what it is, tactics, wrong manager, maybe the attitudes, maybe the players are just not up for us. And once we get relegated, they'll go somewhere else. But yeah, I've never given up on this club before, but unfortunately after tonight, that's it for us. Now we're going to get relegated, and it's going to be a long day at work tomorrow thinking about the game. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. I thought I'd just get that off my chest, and I'll catch us all later in the next one. Alright, tatty bye for now.